Not Screaming, page 101. Watching Pitch Perfect 2 about a competition of college students singing a cappella. Before that night, I thought it was about baseball. I looked over at my daughter and she pointed to Davis's head in her lap and smiled. Each birth blesses a house and comes straight from God. Each one owns the universe, is the universe, and then slowly and surely, each one finds out, no, that isn't true. There are other people here you have to think of. You can't just scream at the top of your lungs in church. Lucy wailed in the doctor's office after saying, I think I need to make a noise. This after sitting on the exam table, rocking as she listened to her doctor give the pathology report. Davis 14, Lucy 54, both blessed their houses and still blessing my life. I, rocking, not screaming. So, this is this is what provoked me to write about screaming. So this piece is, bye darling, this piece is from Paul Fetters, and then my piece. One can't get very far in any pursuit of healing without repeatedly bumping into the power of maintaining a spirit of gratitude through it all, for it all. I'm so grateful to have awakened this morning with an overwhelming urge to head out into the side yard and find one of the red bricks that are always loitering on the front corner of the shed. That same impulse has me feeling the weight of it in my hand before smashing it through a window and running like hell. I'm grateful for the opportunity to flesh out my, until now, subconscious jumble of a list of targets. Number one would be a residential window at the White House, the one next to the TV set. Target number two would be the window looking in on the chair in room 3 at the infusion clinic. Bullseye 3 would be the bank window shattering the one right next to the ATM machine. 4 would explode through any window of any building occupied by any healthcare insurer. And number 5 would bring down the front window of a McDonald's, and McDonald's, maybe the Arches too. I'd like to stay long enough at each to watch the glass cascade down and into the building. The running feels like a necessary part, escaping and laughing. I would like to have an accomplice, and I'm pretty sure I would like it to be a guy. My growing up buddy Mark was always game for burning things down that needed it. And I'm sure Tom would be up for running, laughing, and recapping. Maybe as we ran, we could find one more brick for one last window. I'd look for the coziest wood-lined bar, one with beautiful lighting illuminating a most irreverent art collection, a place I would love to sit in for an afternoon sitting IPAs, a warm, welcoming spot I won't be in for at least the next few months. That brick would make an entrance by clearing out the front window and eliminating a back window as an exit. I'd look in until I was done and then walk away. No tears, just walk away. Gratefully yours, Paul. So he posted this on Caring Bridge, and it has a place where you can make a comment. So this is my comment.
Oh.
And it's got the F word in it, which makes it better, but given the setting where we are, I'm going to say something else, but you say the F word to yourself.
You want us to say it out loud?
Yeah.
Yeah, all the rest of you can say
Only
it out
you,
loud.
Irene. Only
Only
you.
me.
Yeah, Irene will say it out loud because she likes to get in
Perfect.
trouble. Screaming and yelling in your front yard. Later he wrote about, oops, I can't write anymore. I got to go look at Nancy. She's screaming and yelling in the front yard. So this is to him, so I'm screaming and yelling in his front yard. Well, you want to pick up and throw a red brick here and there in a truck? What the feck? In a chair, at their hair? Along with green eggs and ham, Sam I am? I want to scream. Scream in church during the quietest part and in the streets downtown with a street preacher. Driving my car to the mountains at the top of my lungs with the windows wide open. Screaming underwater while in the pool or ocean. Scream, scream, scream. Holy Jesus, to lead effect. You what? You're in the emergency room? Did you just make this up so you could see what it is like? Well, stop it now. Pink says you gotta get up and try, and just give me a reason we can learn to love again. That is the screaming. It could be Pink or what's his name at the Super Bowl screaming, "Help me, Jesus," or "I love Paul and Mary Beth through the rooftops," or what? What about us, if I say with a Pink theme? I love you and I love even this. This is life. This is what we're doing now. This is the best life right now. This is it, and I'm satisfied. Say what?
Is that when we say it?
What?
That was in the third
Say
line.
what? It's,
Say what?
Bill was looking for that opportunity.
now's our chance. to say-
Now say it all together now. 1, 2, 3. Okay, does anybody